Yo everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be episode number 63 in the road to rank number 1 in No Moving Geoguessr duels. We left off last time at 1774, which puts us at 39th in the world. Yeah, let's get into the duel, I suppose. I know a lot of you liked the ranked team duels video yesterday, and I plan to do more of them, but I might wait until they make slight changes in relation to it. So yeah, was fun though, but I still might wait because it could be more fun. And it's also a bit more effort to like organize and stuff. So, because I need to get someone to play with. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna talk about the poll that's happening in the GeoGuessr Discord server at the moment, which is the improved world or no improved world poll, which is currently standing at 117 votes to 13 in favor of removing it, being the 117 votes. So that's nice. Looking forward to that for sure. Okay, we got against Bezo here, 16-14. But yeah, that'll be interesting. Would definitely prefer it, of course. Just realized I probably have training mode script on, so I'll turn that off. Okay, Sweden, I think. Yeah, looks like North Sweden, I guess. I don't know. Don't know how far north to commit. I'm not always bad at committing North Sweden. Okay, it was all the way north, but yeah, I don't know. It's scary to commit. But we still pick up 400 points or so. So not too bad for round 1. We got round 2 here. In the beautiful country of Indo. Yeah, I thought it was Bhutan, but I guess... Nah, upon thinking further, I wouldn't go Bhutan on this. No move, but we have antenna, so it should be Java. I mean, I think it's Indo antenna, right? I mean, I don't think this is Colombia, right? Yeah, like the antenna is weird, so I don't know. I think we just go Java here. It was just middle of Central Java. Yeah, antenna and Indo should only be Java plus rarely Bali and Lombok, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe some exceptions to that, but that's the general rule. And it felt so high elevation as well that Java makes sense, is with the pine trees. Okay, India, we have a Punjab pole thingy, even though it feels slightly drier than normal Punjab, but maybe it's just off season. But that might push you slightly more south, I guess, or else it could push you more north. Or it pushes you to Haryana. Or Delhi, even. Okay, I was considering sending Haryana, but I mean, maybe I should be on AIW because more likely to get Beatty pulls and such, but I mean, it's not Omega Beatty there, but slightly Beatty. Okay, Argentina in the south, which I have been practicing. To be honest, not sure which road this is. Maybe I haven't gotten to the road, or because I'm still working my way north to south on in Arge, but I don't really recognize this, to be honest. It could be Panoid, which is why I don't recognize it, but I don't know, angle guessing, I guess you go somewhere like this, which kind of makes sense to me. We'll try it. Oh, it is that. Okay. I considered it. I don't know why I didn't send it, though. This felt slightly off. But, yeah, makes sense. Kind of trolled that. But yeah, round 5 here. Okay, in... what? I mean, it's the US, I guess. Check Kerbler. Which way are we? We're driving this way, so this is the front, which is US. Okay. I mean, was probably gonna go US anyway. I guess you go. I don't know what you go, to be honest. Like, I don't know how west to go. Like, I kind of love just like Illinois, but I don't know if it could be like Eastern Dakotas or like Ohio even. So I guess we'll head like this. Okay, what's this Illinois? Pick up some points there. Yeah, 1.5k. Not too bad. Yeah, still recovering from the Irish damage. Okay, round 6 here. In what looks to be Mexico. Is it CD Mex or is it like Durango? Or am I trolling? I don't know, I think I go State of Mexico. It's Chiapas. Makes sense, but yeah, I think that that's kind of hard to send. But yeah, we both went to say to Mexico, which is fair enough, I think. Round 7 here in Argentina. Don't know if that's a place name. We're on a national route, I think. It looks like BA, I guess. Does angle work? I guess angle works for the 5 or something. Like here or something? I mean, I don't see the off-road because I don't think... I don't know. There's a off-road there, but I think it would be closer if this was the 5K. So we'll continue looking. Could be a slighter curve like that, but I think it's a decently sized curve. Maybe something like this and the off-road isn't mapped. Yeah, I'll try that. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's BA anyway. Not fully certain though. But I do like BA the most. Could be Entre Rios, Cordoba as well. But okay, it was the 205, not the 5. I guess I could have looked at the amount of digits, which I forgot to think about. But yeah, that makes sense. Off-road wasn't mapped, but had the curve kind of right at least, which is good. Around 8 here in Peru, which I'm quite bad at. Yeah, this is always the... It's always this national park area on this national reserve area. And I never get the right one ever. So, yeah, definitely need to work on Peru at some stage. I think I go this one, though. And I don't know what lines up, though. I'll just leave it here. Hopefully it's not the other one. Okay, it is this road. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I usually, like, I don't know, I'm like 50-50 on 5K'ing that, or going the, like, you know, complete wrong side of the country. But, you know, we got it right that time, so we take those. Okay, Italy with the bollards here. Mountains southwest and west. I mean, we have olive plantation, so definitely thinking somewhat southern. Southwest and west mountains, like, does it fit for anything here? I guess it could do, but I was scared of Sicily, but I guess it's too flat for North Coast Sicily. Scared of Sardinia. Ooh, I think I'll leave it here. Yeah, it was. Ugh. I thought a bit too late to switch to sending, because I hate swapping last second, but it made a lot of sense. Yeah, okay, that's tough. A lot of points there, but we're chilling. Round 10. In what country? Don't know, to be honest. Pole looks Quebec, maybe? Or is it the Ontario insulator because it's longer? The lock? I mean, we have our fun plates. Yeah, I'm not really sure on this. 2019. Okay. I guess you go Ontario. But yeah, I'm not really sure, to be honest. Not sure at all. Trees, I mean, sticker's interesting. Almost looks more US. But where in the US do you go? We don't have, like, reflectors or anything, do we? No. We don't have rumbles either. It's definitely... I mean, it's not an Ontario guardrail. Wait. Maybe it's New... Actually, it's in New Brunswick. Maybe I'm trolling. All coverage in Gen 4 works for it, I guess. But maybe I trolled with the Switch. It's actually US. Wow. It's just mass. That is GG, though. Yeah, I guess US makes sense, but I thought we'd have like rumbles or reflectors or something. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, is this coverage? Wait. Okay, the coverage is gone. Tough. Yeah, I guess the pole was looking kind of weird. But yeah, I kind of just trolled this. I thought of it way too late, but it makes sense with the flatness in this valley and then the hill southwest and west. But yeah, that was GG to Bezo. Queue up again. Probably could get Bezo again. We shall see though. But yeah. Hope you're all having a nice day. Usual yap session as you're all well aware. Yeah. Might be a cut, we shall see. Okay, against Ned here, strong player. 1609, hopefully we get the win. Okay, is it US? Kerbler, yeah, it's US. Nice to make sure, but it's probably gonna go US anyway. Feels weird. Interesting. I mean, I don't know if it's like north or not north. Like, we don't have reflectors. Cause like, like, do you go like Michigan ever? Wild pole. I don't know. Maybe you go Michigan. I don't know. I think I'm trolling. Scared of like somewhere else north, like Ohio, Pennsylvania, but it's kind of flat, which is why I'm gonna go Michigan. It's Pennsylvania. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense, I guess. But we didn't have reflectors, and it was very flat for like the forested parts of Pennsylvania, I guess. But yeah, makes sense, I guess. Mexico here. Is this the 91? Maybe. I don't know. Car fits, landscape fits, angle fits here, I guess, but the mountains don't fully fit here, and the curve doesn't fully fit here. But I think I'll leave it here. It's a good center hedge as well. Okay, it was not the 91, it was kind of nearby, but this tiny white road. But yeah, mountains felt like this, like central, middle, north place in Mexico. Okay, round 3 here in New Zealand. Feels Auckland adjacent. Big ferns. Rolling hills is mainly what makes me think it's North Island, I guess. I think Car might be something as well, but I don't know it. New Zealand doc released recently, which I haven't read yet, but I opened it and it seemed quite long, so hopefully that will be useful. But yeah, I think I'll click Auckland here. Just somewhere in the hills outside of it. It was instead Tauranga in the hills outside of that, but we pick up 900 there, not too bad. But yeah, just I guess the size of the ferns with the rolling hills, because like I don't know, big ferns on the South Island is West Coast, but West Coast of the South Island is like either very flat or like you're in flat valleys, you're not in rolling hills, you know. So then that's why I kind of realized it would be North Island. Okay, Ecuador bollards here. It looks like a lot of palm trees, like coconut palms. So probably thinking coastal. And then there's some sort of hills. So I know you get a lot of hills in this area around the coast. El agua es vida, no like. Okay, so don't contaminate the water or something along those lines. Okay. That sounds like we're definitely on the coast itself. Could we be there? I guess this stretch of road isn't long enough, but it does look like it curves like good, but I can't tell if there's an intersection there or not. I think it's a decent hedge anyway. Could be closer to Puerto Lopez. But we'll see, I suppose. It could also be much down here, but I guess the mountain on the coast is kind of weird. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, it was a bit more inland, which is a surprising amount of coconut palms, but yeah, the road did curve, but there was no off-road, as I might have expected. But yeah, surprisingly inland, we boat went on the coast, especially because it said contaminating the water. I guess there's a river or something nearby. Okay, Philippines. I'm quite bad at Philippines, as you're all aware. What is copyright 22? United. I mean, that might say the stuff, useful stuff below it, but this is United Pentecostal Church, so that will not be very useful. It feels south. Car, schizo bowhole car with the exposed front, but doesn't really work. Bowhole's also a good hedge for everything I think it is, though, because I don't think it's Luzon, unless it's like, you know, max south in Sorsogon. But yeah, I think I'll leave it here. Okay, it was Davao East Coast there. Makes sense, didn't want to commit though. But yeah, he goes east as well, which makes a lot of sense with the palms. But keeping the flawless here, somehow, I don't know. Haven't been playing flawlessly, I would say. But playing good enough, it appears. Okay, this looks like British Columbia. Perfectly flat in a valley. I kind of thought like the east of Vancouver Valley is like this area, maybe. Don't really see what works, though. I guess this technically works, but not really, does it? Could be further north, but I think with how flat it is, it should be close to Vancouver. Oh, interesting. Okay. The Pemberton Meadows Valley. Interesting. Yeah, it makes sense as well, I guess. I mean, there's other flat valleys, of course, but usually the mountains are much bigger than the loch was. But yeah, is Sweden here unless it's Finland. Copyright is 23, so feels more Sweden, but would have went Sweden anyway. And this looks also quite north. So I will click where I clicked last time, I think, which was here. And hopefully we're not too far off. It's my average North Sweden hedge when I'm scared to fully commit. But it looks north to me. Could be Finland as well, I guess. Okay, it was close to here, so that's going to be a good 2.5k points or something. 2.7, not too bad. Yeah, happy with that, I guess. Hedge pays off. Okay, round 8 tier 3x in Mexico, Gen 2. I don't know, I kind of thought it was just like somewhere close to the coast, but close to CD Max as well, I guess. So kind of like Colima, Guerrero, Michoacan area. Like this kind of like green band, I guess. Maybe Michoacan feels good. Not really sure though, but it's also a decent hedge, so I guess I'll leave it here. Oh, very nice guess from Ned there. Maybe it said Morelia, but I guess if I click a big city, I click one of those two, and then the topography might have worked for Morelia more. But that's just coping. Okay, this is also Mex. Okay, is this Guerrero Gen 2, or is this nowhere near Guerrero? I don't know. It's not like Mexicali, right? Just looking for cacti, but can't really see. Interesting plant there. I don't know. I think Guerrero makes enough sense to send it. But I'm scared of like this Nayarit area, or even more north, but we'll see. Okay, it was Guerrero. He knew the road there. Pretty impressive. Yeah. Probably should have clicked more in the massive mountains, but I kind of hedged for no reason, because probably... Like, if it wasn't Guerrero, I lose the game, because it's nowhere nearby anyway, so I probably shouldn't be hedging, but it's whatever. Can't read anything here. I mean... Ooh, Kaduna, is it? Wait, no, this is not Kaduna, is it? Doesn't look very Kaduna, but I might have said Kaduna State. I guess it could be like Joss. It kind of looks like Joss, I guess. But I would have went like here or something. It did say Kaduna, yeah. Okay, so this right here makes sense. 320. Not too bad. Hopefully we don't get multi-merchanted though, because we're kind of getting multi-merchanted after the Sweden round. Okay, Russia. I think you go Ryazan here. Interesting stickers and stuff. Yeah, I mean, wet roads feels like northern Gen 4 with like the amount of birch trees, and yeah. So then I guess you go Ryazan and hope it's there. Yeah, click middle. But scared of elsewhere, you know, urban Russia, not my favorite thing in Geoguessr, as you're all probably aware. But hopefully it's here. Could be Ulyanovsk, Saransk as well. Okay, but when Ryazan, it's Tula. Makes sense as well, other northern Gen 4. But yeah, the Tula coverage is quite a bit rarer than the Ryazan, so yeah. Round 12 here. 5x in South Africa. Okay. Feels north, I think. I don't really know where to go in the north. Limpopo is a big place, unfortunately for me. We've got no outer lines, so probably a white road or a small yellow road, which doesn't help with the scanning. I mean, I don't know. Could almost go near Kruger. What's copyright? 24. Okay. Interesting. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd leave it just Pollock 1A. But I'm scared of like here. And I'm scared of like here. Well, maybe this area looks good. I'll hedge it. Okay, it was west. Okay, nice. Maybe I'm technically on the road nearly. But yeah, I don't know why I randomly switched there, but we take those. Round 13 here. Or why do I keep right clicking? Okay, South Africa. I don't know the road in Gen 2 here. I thought like Uppington. But the Gen 2 is scaring me a lot. Because, I don't know, I feel like I haven't seen this at all. No outer lines again. Angle... I mean, it's... I also consider, like, closer to Capes, but... We've got, like, a railway, is it? Okay, wait. With, like, a power plant. Interesting. Is there any railways here? I mean, to be fair, why would there be a power plant up here? Maybe I'm trolling. But it looks like up here, so I don't know. The problem is that, like, the railway doesn't line, like, go along the road, which means that if you find, like, you have to check the entire road to make sure there's no railway rather than just a section of the road, because they're going perpendicular to each other or whatever. So you have to check everything that lines up. Like, is there... No, there's no... Like, there's no... Okay, there's no railway there. Is there a Calvinia railway? No. Okay, is there an Uppington railway? I assume there's an Uppington railway. What? Huh? Prieska railway? Maybe it's not a railway. But it's like the poles going along it and like the bridge and like the power station. I don't know, maybe it's just a road to the power station. Because I'm not seeing any railways like with where my region guess places me. Like there's... I don't know what's big. Kimberley? Does Kimberley have a railway? Okay, Kimberley has a railway. But, okay, let's follow the Kimberley railway. I guess it follows the 12. But this isn't the 12, so I guess... Police station, not the... Bro, where'd the railway go? Oh, it, like, merges with the road here. And it keeps going here. Down the road now. I don't know, where am I even getting to? Like, there are... I don't know, this looks so North Cape to me. But I just haven't seen a railway here. Is there one by Springbok? No. Bro, I don't know. I'm so scared because I'm just not... Carnarvon? Did I already check that? Probably. Bro. Fraserburg? Surely you have a railway. Nope. Um... Like the one... I mean, probably has a railway on it or close to it. Yeah, like this one here. But this is like the same railway, yeah. It's back to the 12 and the 1. Like, we don't see a massive highway, do we? No, unless it's being blocked conveniently by the railway. Unless this isn't a railway. This hill to the west is wild, actually. Okay. That maybe pushes me elsewhere. Wait, it's not like Max North border road, is it? With the hill to the west. Like here or something. Is there railways here? Yeah, it lines up, but I don't see a railway. I guess they would go to this border post if there was a railway. Yeah, there's a railway here. Okay, that does change things, I guess. I mean, it's not going to be the 1, though, because even in Gen 2, I don't think the 1 is going to have it's going to have no outer lines. Because it's the biggest road in the country. Bro, Bro, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it here, I guess. And yeah, I hope it's not a railway, because if it's a railway, I'm just wrong. Unless if it's on unmapped railway, then. But they're quite scared. What should be Australia or something? I mean, I probably should look at polls, to be honest, but I kind of forgot to do so. It was going to Springbok. Okay. Yeah, I considered that, but it kind of makes sense with the hill west to be like a coastal hill. Yeah, I just didn't scan the area correctly. But makes sense as well. Okay, Thailand with 6x is my least favorite thing in Geoguessr. Wait. It's not Thailand, is it? Wait. It's Bangla. Interesting soil for Bangladesh. Luckily, I realized, but this pole I didn't check. I didn't like check the pole, but it's not. It's round. It's not wooden, or it's not square concrete rather. But the pole top looked very, and then I realized like the language I looked in at was kind of weird and like, yeah, okay. Do you just go here then? Or I don't know. Maybe I hedge here. Okay, it was all the way south. Yeah, that's why it looked like Thailand, I guess. But was too scared to commit. But I committed enough to get the win there, so we take those plus 10 there. I will do one more game. I might have to cut out some of that South Africa round because the amount of scanning was kind of absurd, but it was fun at least. But yeah, nice win there. Hopefully we can win this game, next game, and then we catch up to our starting ELO after I threw West Virginia. And then went to New Brunswick on Massachusetts. Okay, we got a game against an alt account, I think. Unless there's a 1700 from the Vatican City with that amount of ELO, with that border, rather. Okay, Indo, I think. It says the street there, Jilan, but I don't know what else it says. Do you go Java? Or do you go like... I think you go Java, but do you go east or west? I mean, we've no poles or anything. Red brick scares me for Lampung. But I think it looks like Java. Do we have short whites on the left? Yeah, we do. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting guess from them. I don't know why. I don't know. It felt so flat that I wouldn't go Kadiri. But yeah. We shall see. 670 rather. In what's it called? Oh, I have to go the wrong one. Is that a white dot on the antenna? Because if so, it's... Yeah, it is Puerto Rico, but the highway shield confused me. I guess that's what they use. 6670. I mean, we're on a massive road. Could we be in here somehow? Are we on that big of a road? You could see it, but I don't really see these intersections, so maybe you're on this road might make a bit more sense. Okay. Here. Okay, sure. Yeah. Another guess is quite good there as well. But they're only on a 2-win streak. Don't want to be too suspicious of them just yet. Okay. Birdsville Road, I think. I expect them to 5k, but are well to get the road. I'm pretty sure it's here. And where it lines up? That doesn't really line up, does it? I guess here lines up decently. This area, but not perfect either. Could be the east road, but we had a lot of vegetation, which kind of pushed me a bit more north. I think I'll leave it here. Okay, we went for the exact same place. Okay, Maybe they're legit. Okay, southeast of Windora there. Makes sense to the angle, but I felt a bit more north with the vegetation. Okay, we're in Spain here. We're at an airport with a Ryanair flight. But don't really know how to region guess this lock because I don't see anything. It's not like Palma, is it? Where's Palma Airport? I've been to it. Here. Wait, so the plane is like there. Okay, was Palma Airport? It's not like a divided. Is it divided? I don't know. That's gonna show. Yeah, I mean it's not downtown the terminal, so I guess it's not Palma Airport. But it kind of reminded me of Mallorca. Unless we're like here, but I don't think so. Because you'd have to have something, a bridge. But I guess the runway could be the bridge, but it would have to be questionable. Okay, so if it's not Palma, then where do you go? Murcia? Somewhere? I don't know, it feels like East Coast with the mountain to our north. Like this mountain feels quite East Coast. Barcelona Airport is like closer to the city center, is it? It's here, okay. I mean, nearly, but not really, because yeah, no, it'd be the other side, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's not Barcelona, so I guess I just hedge like this, maybe. Just in case it's not East Coast. Yeah, obviously, but we have the Spanish border on the sign here. So, yeah. It is Barcelona Airport. It's here. Okay, I'm never looking. Okay. I guess the plane was to our west, but that white road did not feel correct. Very interesting that they guessed Barcelona without guessing on the airport, though. Considering there was a Ryanair plane, but no comment. Okay, Western Australia with the soil. As for the region guess, feels like this area. Maybe. East-west, yeah, surely this is the only east-west road in this area. Okay, it's all the way north there. Yeah, Blue Parrot's usually more south, but also felt a bit more south to me. The other guess there is normal. Probably shouldn't be commenting on all of their guesses, but when you're 1711 from the Vatican City, you know, suspicions get raised, I'll say. Yeah, I don't know Mongolia. I'm kind of waiting for the Gen 4 to come out before learning it because there'll be a bunch of new coverage, but I don't know when that will be coming out. So, if there's like a week before the World Cup and it hasn't came out, then I will learn Gen 3. But until then, I will not be. Okay, I don't know much about Mongolia, so I think I just click here. But yeah, I don't know. Probably should learn it, or should have learned it by now. Like we're in a decently sized town, like coming into like a mountain to our east, but I don't think it's Corgo, I guess. What else is coverage? I don't think it's like Cobbed. No, it's not Cobbed. Altai has coverage, but not Altai. I don't know, like I would have thought it was this area, but I just have no clue what has coverage and what doesn't, you know? Talman Hedge, I guess. Okay, it's this town. Yeah, was finding that, yeah. It makes sense, I guess, but yeah, it's fine. Round 7. Okay, restaurant. Please, God, give me a phone code. Yeah, GG, we've lost. I can't make that out. Sao Paulo. Okay, Curitiba. Maybe there was a phone code, or maybe it said Curitiba. But yeah, tough one. Round 8 here. Unless they just guessed piranha, but possible. What in the name of God is this lock? Really? Okay, that's a wild one, NPC. That's a wild one. Where's torch oven there? I guess it's torch oven. Right, this car isn't anything else that I'm forgetting of about. Yeah, that's an interesting lock for sure, for sure. I don't know why I'm trying to 5k this. Yeah, boom. Yeah, interesting lock. I don't know, maybe if you give me an hour, I think, of Faroe Islands, but don't know how you don't go Norway instantaneously. Okay, we did get the 5k there. It kind of makes sense, but they get Torshavn as well. And a PZ would have been a different story, though. You go Iceland or Norway? We haven't seen very much Omega Urban Paralocks in my time. Okay, Uruguay. Maybe like here, but maybe west more than east. Okay, we have put the same guess, just north of Montevideo there. Yeah, I don't know. Not the Uruguay expert. Round 10 here. Hopefully we can multi-merchant here. In Sweden. Okay, don't really know how to region guess this one. At all. 22 red car. Rittwagen. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of looks like Denmark. Or Norway. Which might be pushing me towards Gothenburg. Red brick, I mean, yeah, maybe. Don't know. I think that's a roof. Yeah, I thought that was like some massive building, but or some massive mountain. But I think it's a roof. I mean, this house looks very Danish to me, so I think Gothenburg, I guess, but it doesn't really hedge east. But I don't know. It feels very Danish, like very Danish. Yeah, okay, that's yeah. Maybe Malmo. Maybe Malmo was a better guess, but it felt so Danish. Okay, sure. Okay, round 11 here. 4.5x in Ireland. We have a ginger person, so it's always Ireland. And then you go where? Some sort of a bay here. I know that looked okay, but I guess it's not that. That's meh. Okay, is it ever not Ireland? I mean, I don't know. Surely I can't make out if there's a person on that, but there might be, to be honest. I mean, surely it's Ireland or NI though. Okay, why do we have land there? It's not Tory Island, is it? That would have to be Inishbofin. Um, kind of confused by what works and what doesn't. I mean, I think it's Donegal if it's Ireland, but I don't really know. We have Fireweed, which does push you more north typically, but can be elsewhere. We don't have any plates, no. I don't know, I just don't see the 5k, which is what scares me. But maybe I'm just bad. Like, this should be so findable, like this. Houses by the beach, and then there's like two beaches and it like curves up like that. I mean, this looks almost fine, but like I don't think it's that. No, the houses would have to be quite wrong. Um, Yeah, I don't know. Not really sure, I will be honest. But like NI doesn't line up anywhere. Like, right? And I don't think it looks like Scotland, so I just don't know what to do. It's not near Malinhead, is it? No, like there's nothing. I guess it could be something here, but I don't know, I might just send. This scares me though. Bro, it's like a decently sized town as well. Like, this is so findable, bro. I guess this could work, but like, where do you go with this road angle? Is there another road down there? There might be. Okay, that changes things slightly, I guess. Bro, I think I'm just bad. Like, you don't send that, right? Like, I don't know. And it's a house northeast, which could be that, I guess. There's a house, like, no, but that's not, like, this road isn't mapped. I guess, bro, I'm just gonna send this, I don't know. Maybe I should look for a lake, but, this is the only thing I see that kind of works, but this feels too big to be this, so. But the double beach kind of makes sense, I guess, but that's probably coping. What? Really? It's this? Okay, I think I'm just bad. Wait, that was not what I was envisioning. Okay, whatever. Round 12 here, no points exchanged. In South Australia, Pink Road makes me want to go Peninsula. Wait, it's not. Is it grey care ever as Kangaroo Island? Or is it just white? Ooh, that's a scary thought. Just with like the super overcast, it's like quite Kangaroo Island. I don't know. We'll take a quick look. I mean, I don't know. Everything kind of lines up, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. This like lines up perfectly almost, but like, I guess we're not in the. I guess we're slightly in the curve. So, uh, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, do we have spiky boys? Because spiky boys are more common in Kangaroo Island than Peninsula. Don't see any spiky boys. Kind of hilly in an interesting manner. I don't know if you got Pink Road on Kangaroo Island. Oh, that's a big mountain south. Okay. We're off Kangaroo Island then. Wait, what's the angle of that mountain? Straight, basically straight south. Okay. Okay, so then we swap our attention to here and look at these mountains maybe. It's kind of in the distance though, so I mean, there's other mountains, like most of the coast is relatively mountainous here, but how big is the curve? Decently sized, I guess. I'm kind of just full trusting Pink Road, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Like, I should be these mountains if we're here. I just don't really see the 5K is what's scaring me. That's not straight enough. And there's no roads in this like section. I know this hill's like by Cowell as well, as far as I'm aware, so maybe it's something like here, maybe, and it curves back and we just don't see it curve back. Also, that doesn't work perfectly, does it? No. Yeah, I didn't think it did, but may as well check with the other compass, just in case. Always nice to double check things like that. Also doesn't work, but nearly. Could be further up this way? Not seeing it, but I mean, what I would do for terrain mode right now. Bro, how is it not here, though? That's what's confusing me. Like, this makes so much sense. That's kind of a commit, but I'm gonna send it, and hopefully I haven't trolled and it's this one. It's just the yellow road. Wait, I'm so dumb. Wait, I scanned everything except the yellow road. Wait, I don't know why I didn't think it was the yellow road. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I probably should have found that way quicker. Okay, Gen 2 Romania? I think. I mean, Poles, I don't know. Maybe it's more Czechia. I'm not very familiar with the old Romanian infrastructure. Yeah. Hmm. Interesting. I do think it's Romania. We have a hill west, I think. Like, is it just Brasov with the Gen 2? I mean, there's places that it works at least. This is all slightly off, unfortunately. There's definitely places that work. Let's leave it in Brasov. I guess Cluj is possible. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll just send Brasov. Hopefully it's not Czechia. Okay, we both send Brasov. It is Mediash. Yeah, I don't know. Click big city because looked like a big city, but that also works, I guess. And also Brasov has most Gen 2. Okay, this is what? Hello? Or is this South Africa or Greece? It's ZAR, right? But where? Bro, okay, I'm confused. I mean, it's definitely ZAR, I've realized, but the question is where in ZAR? It's not like Springbok, is it? 24, interesting. Don't fully trust that, I will be honest. I don't know. Maybe I commit to Springbok. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the hills are different in Springbok, but I don't really know what else to send. Uppington has some weird hills, but I don't know. I think I just lose here, but I'll send it. Yeah, GG. Also makes sense, this area, but it felt a little bit too dry, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. GG. I want to check if they scammed on the Spain round at all. Or what they saw on this round as well. Like, does it say anything? Oh, I missed that. Unlucky. And then the Spain round. Wait. But okay, they're looking at the 5K and then they don't send it. Okay, tough. Yeah, because that is the 5K, right? Yeah, they're looking at the 5K. I don't know. Maybe probably legit, I guess. But that was minus 18. They are definitely an alt though, which is unfortunate. Just maybe slightly underranked, but I just played bad today, to be honest. But yeah. Wait, let me look at their stats real quick. 80 games played, 13K average is kind of low. Yeah, I don't know. That will be it for the video, I suppose. Yeah, hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye, and peace.